President Muhammadu Buhari is not interested in Nigeria, will he have given power, works and housing to the former governor of Lagos State? Because he believes that Fashola will do better for him. Will he have given, if he hates the Southerners, will he have left CBN in charge a Southerner?
Yes. No, I'm just saying. After first time, he renewed the second time.
You understand? He could. I'm not saying he did not give his people too many positions, but the major position that could transform, that will impact the lives of the people, he gave it to the Southerners. Finance, CBN, housing, works, energy. He gave it all to Southerners. If he hates us, will he be doing that? Like that Gumi who went to talk to the bandits and the respected and honored, they didn't kill him. We need somebody that can evolve, a leader for the North and for the South, for the Christian and for the Muslim. That when he now goes there, his presence will generate peace. His presence will generate calm. His presence will generate solution. That day has come. This person has come. They will not talk. Conflicts. Bring out their source of conflict. They will talk. Not say, bury it there. No. Somebody who will be solving problems for us. Later during the program, they now called me out. We have the Mrs. Obasanjo. Then the security of the president of that country now came, when the program was over, that the president wants to see me. I said, no, I'm not going. So I called, I didn't come here for the president. I didn't seek any audience with the president now. They now called the people there. They now said, he is CSO to the president. They know the CSO to the president. I said, do you know him? They said, Madam, follow. They have already told her that the president wants to see with us, and I told them to speak to you. When we came out, who came? It was the president himself, of that country himself that came to receive me. He was at the steering, which is protocol. They introduced him. I was shocked. You see how he received me, telling me, my friend, you're the wife of my friend. And when I heard you, I said, he started telling me things that the OBJ had done to him. He was so much in awe, and he was happy that, say, how can I be in the town? And my friend didn't tell me that you are coming this. No. He knows how to sacrifice for people. He gives a lot of himself. We should all try. Me too, once I have my bitterness against him and all that, you understand? We should try not to hate him. We should try to forgive him. And because it will help us, it will help the land, it will help the nation. Because if God has put somebody there and he's still alive, we hated Jonathan, we landed here. You understand me? So we should try not to hate him.
Look at Nigeria now. What pains you most about this country, apart from the issue of disappointment in high places and the issue of little disappointment from people closer to you. What pains you when you look at Nigeria and you say, this is my country? What gets you angry about the country and you think that we need a restitution for?
We don't go into the past, but at times I do go there. I said that the Ambassador should have done better for us.
Okay, you talk.
I do say it to myself. Should have done better. I don't know. It's true.
Do you think he was confused?
He asked me how.
How, ma?
If he had given us 12-lane roads, 12 lane, 6 year, with solar lights, 12-lane road from Lagos to Ibadan, and down gradually from that. I'm sorry, I'm not going to the back, but I do say, and giving us energy. Like in January, they begged them to come and use energy. One time, I read it myself. They were begging them, giving energy where we'll be paying peanuts. You understand me? But like I said, I don't want to go into the past. Giving open up the housing, say something, you know. That is one part stopping. Instead of paying that debt, now I see that sometimes it's not all every time you pay debts. Because the money he saved, where is it now? Abi, where is the money he saved now? Oh, the kind of debt we are in now. Oh. Like I go back again. The man thinks about the future. Olusegun Obasanjo thinks about the future. He didn't want us in debt. He has his fault. He has his say, but he has the interest of the nation at heart. He has too much of it. He has too much of it. His efforts were also thwarted one way or the other.
Muddled up.
Because he could have given us, if not 24 hours electricity, he should have given us like 18 hours non-stop.
But the electricity issue is so crazy now, it's bad.
Road, look at that. Lagos Ibadan Express Road, have turned it. Lagos Abeokuta, and then giving us multi-level flyovers. You've seen Dubai now, you've seen it in America, you understand? No? Multi-level. But instead of dwelling in the past, he too must be regretting some actions. You are current, you are in charge, you have access to power, you have access to money, sovereign money. You can improve. That's why I'm saying that when we are blaming anyone, it is Nigerians that should be blamed, and especially the people around the president. President is an executive prisoner.
President is an executive prisoner. I'm hearing this for the first time from you, ma. With total honor.
He's an executive prisoner. He wants this. If President Muhammadu Buhari is not interested in Nigeria, will he have given power, works, and housing to the former governor of Lagos State? Because he believes that Fashola will do better for him. Will he have given, if he hates the Southerners, will he have left CBN in charge
Really?
A Southerner?
Yes.
No, I'm just saying.
Even after first time, he renewed the second time.
You understand? I'm not saying he did not give his people too many positions.
Yeah,
That's making us angry.
Yeah,
you
too many. Especially in the security apparatus.
The major positions, you understand me? The people he put there, and which security are they giving us? Let's leave that one out now. But the major position that could transform, that will impact the lives of the people, he gave it to the Southerners. Finance, CBN, housing, works, energy. He gave it out to Southerners. If he hates us, will he be doing that? Because that is the measure. That is the measurement you are going to use to know how well. When you talk of governance, governments or governance, whatever, how much is government doing in the lives of people? These people do most of the things. The few things they provide us. Many people build their house themselves. They generate their energy themselves. They generate water themselves. They patch their road themselves. But you now come in inner roads. Nobody touches inner road in Nigeria.
But they are so worst.
In
Lagos, they are so worst.
Oh.
Except Ambode that tried.
I don't even know about that one, but I'm just saying generally. It's not Lagos State we have. But if you have somebody now, one man, that because they say they are clue, they use the word clue like clue, and you know that clue word. It is not any leader that is clueless, though. It is the people around it that are clueless. Because if you cannot deliver for that man, you understand, because they'll be mentioning Buhari, they'll be mentioning you, the people that are in there, the one that are. Okay, look at Lagos. Is it Buhari that is in charge now? It's a woman from the south. You understand me? Is it President Muhammad Buhari that is in charge of power now? You know, he left our power for another person.
He gave it to Sally. He gave it to one Hausa man.
Hey, I'm not talking about who he gave. He put people there to help him. A leader cannot do it all. You understand me? Like the government of the earth, it's like the government of heaven. There are people in charge of every department. He created a department and he wants people to function there. Regionally, territorially, you understand me? Community-wise, family-wise. That's why you have family leaders, community leaders, market leaders. It's not for fun. Spiritual leaders. I'm even thinking and praying that will evolve, because President Olusegun Obasanjo will have been the best person for that role. That will evolve a leader in Africa that can talk to governments, when internal governments, because when government internally, people are suffering internally, ECOWAS will not say anything, African Union, somebody who can go and talk to them so that they can change, somebody who can go and talk to the bandits, somebody who can go and talk to the rebels, whether in Nigeria, in Cote d'Ivoire, in Chad, or wherever, somebody who will go, like that Gumi who went to talk to the bandits and the respected and honored, they didn't kill him, we need somebody that can evolve, a leader for the north and for the south, for the Christian and for the Muslim, that when he now goes there, his presence will generate peace. His presence will generate calm. His presence will generate solution. That day has come. This person has come. They will not talk. Conflicts. Bring out their source of conflict. They will talk. Not say, bury it there. No. Somebody who will be solving problems for us.
I was wondering last year when Jonathan kept going to Mali and Mali still went into a coup. I was telling myself that if it's the General Obasanjo that went to Mali, those guys will have dropped their gauntlets and democracy will have stayed in Mali. But look at Jonathan going there. I mean, I'm shocked that President Buhari allowed Jonathan to be going to that kind of diplomatic assignment that General Obasanjo is well respected and renowned for.
I think it's wrong for you to say that. Jonathan has every right to go anywhere.
Because he's a civilian. I mean, we are talking about.
To say that. Why should President Olusegun Obasanjo just stop him from going wherever he wants to? He has chosen that path for himself. It's a good one.
No, General Buhari, I think, allowed him to go.
Oh, General Buhari.
The one that gave him that is a diplomatic envoy assignment. I was thinking that you should have given it to General Obasanjo on special envoy to Mali to talk to them, because General Obasanjo, as a former army officer, as a statesman, as a general, those boys will have listened to him than a civilian ex-president of Nigeria.
President Jonathan is okay. I don't have anything against him going anywhere. You
are talking about a statesman that has an all-inclusive diplomatic value.
If you say he's well-known and more respected than Olusegun Obasanjo, that Olusegun Obasanjo is more well-known and respected, it is true. He is well-known and respected. If there was an incident that happened one time when I went to one of the African countries, that was how I knew how God has blessed this man. I was in that country. They invited me for a program.
Which country is that?
I don't want to mention it. It's an African country. Okay. So I went, and I went. I told them I would be coming, but I didn't let them know when I would be coming. The program was already known when I arrived at that country, and I checked myself in, and I went there. So later during the program, they now called me out. We have the Mrs. Taiwo is invited. Then the security of the president of that country now came when the program was over, that the president wants to see me. I said, no, I'm not going. So I called. I didn't come here for the president. I didn't seek any audience with the president now. They now called the people there. They now said, he is CSO to the president. They know the CSO to the president. I said, do you know him? They said, Madam, follow. They have already told her that the president wants to see this, and I told them to speak to you. What I want to bring out is, the president was not in the presidential palace. He was in his hometown, in his village. So the plane, they gave me the presidential jet to take me to the village of the president. The village where the president is has no tarmac, has no. So when we came out, who came? It was the president himself, of that country himself that came to receive me. He was at the steering, which is protocol. They introduced him. I was shocked. You see how he received me, telling me, my friend, you're the wife of my friend. And when I had you, I said, oh, he started telling me things that the OBJ had done to him. He was so much in awe, and he was happy that, say, how can I be in the town? And my friend didn't tell me that you are coming this. And he drove us, we were chatting. We were chatting. When we got to his I'm telling you, that's I said, this man, President came to pick me at the airport with the protocol and everything, and the man was in the steering. He said, when I had it, news got so fast. Olusegun Obasanjo, the man, God bless that man. He now treated me well. I said, I will send you to my wife. As a wife, they told the wife to come and meet me. And later, when I finished him, I went to stay with the wife. When I went back to mine, they told them, they took me back to the hotel. By the time I got to the hotel, I asked for my key room, because I stayed there. I asked for my key. I had already told them to put me on the presidential suites in the hotel, change everything, and they should treat me well. I said, I'm leaving once the program is over. When I was leaving, he said, where are you going? I said, I'm going to London. He told them to escort me. He gave me his own protocol to escort me to London. And they gave me cash gifts. The respect. For you to know, I said, hey,
Olusegun Obasanjo.
Highly respect. I'm telling you, highly respected.
I want to share my own experience. So I was with the president of Ghana. It was 100 days after his left power. That's John Kufuor. And the third day after 100 days, it was President Atami that was in power. So I went to deliver a letter to him in his house at Airport Residential in Accra. And when I prostrated, he said, no. And I said, I'm from the Yoruba tribe, so I have to prostrate. He said, oh, from the tribe of my friend, Obasanjo. I said, yes. So we got talking, and I said, sir, I love your country, Ghana, very peaceful. He said, no, your own country is better. I said, no, our country, we have a lot of problems. He said, no, my friend Obasanjo has tried for you, that you have multitude of languages, but here we just have two languages. We are Santehene and Fante, and that Obasanjo has been able to manage the country, and he started telling me some things too about General Obasanjo. I was shocked. I was with Kufuor for like 40 minutes in his living room. So just to buttress the fact that the man is a man that his values speak about him in places that you don't even think you can find.
That day I was going, he said, they escorted me to London. I go there. They gave me cash gifts. I was surprised. I go, no. He said, you didn't tell him you were coming. He should have told you. I said, don't tell him. I didn't tell him I was coming. Don't tell him. Please don't tell him. I didn't take permission from him before I just came to it. It was a program they did, a spiritual program. I said, don't tell him that I came. They said, I should not mention. I said, don't mention to him. They gave me so much. Lots of gifts. They gave me clothes. They gave me this. This got me here. You thought that we suffered nothing. Not 1 naira. Clothes, perfume, cash. They didn't give it. Followed me like I'm the own family from the president of that country. The president was at his steering.
Drove you personally, right?
Yes.
The commander in chief of that country.
Chatting. And all the protocols they were behind us. We were chatting. This we were talking. When I said, they said you should bring me. I said, yes. I said, I'm his real wife. He said, so they told him I'm his real wife. I said, you didn't tell me you were coming. I should have told you I should be the one to take care of you. Can you imagine? You should have phoned me that you are coming. He started telling me things that OBJ did for him. This is. I say, wow. He had done good things for other people. I don't know why he's not allowing us the benefits. Look at the current president, Minister of Petroleum. Nothing from that government. The honor was so much. If you saw the wife too, everybody was running. The food they put on the table for me. The same thing when I was in the Middle East. It's all over the world. It's well respected.
Just because you are Mrs. Obasanjo?
Yes. I went there incognito. There's one of the highest officers in that. So they invited me to dinner. They come and see the dinner. He has done well outside. Many, whatever he has done to anybody, we should forgive him and love him.
But what do you think people should know about him that you don't know now? What do you think people should know more about Obasanjo that they need to know? What do you think? Because he's a man of value. A lot of us hold him in high esteem, but it appears that he's a man of two sides of the coin. Some hate him extremely, and some love him extremely. But what are those things that you knew about him that is extraordinary, that you want the world to appreciate about him? Because he's in his very advanced age now.
He knows how to sacrifice for people. He gives a lot of himself. We should all try. Me too, once I have my bitterness against him and all that, you understand? We should try not to hate him. We should try to forgive him. And because it will help us, it will help the land, it will help the nation. Because if God has put somebody there and he's still alive, we hated Jonathan, we landed here. You understand me? So we should try not to hate him. We should try, and he can still help this nation. Somehow, he can bring genuine unification. He can bring genuine peace for us.
Do you believe in the Yoruba agitations that they are talking about? Do you believe in it? That Yoruba need to go, they need to be independent because of marginalization, especially in political appointments and social integration and all that. Do you believe in what Professor Akintoye is talking about and what Chief Sunday Igboho is also talking about and some other Yoruba agitators?
I'll tell you the truth.